Hey, hello, what's up everyone? In this video I'm going to teach you about Mercury in the second house of D9 Navamsa chart. So before beginning, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon and click the like button, and if you have any doubt after watching this video, please to mention it in my below comment section, okay? So let's begin. So mainly, what do you mean by the Navamsa chart or the D9 chart? See, Navamsa chart or the D9 chart is the second most important chart after your birth chart. It is mainly seen for your strengthness of your planet. It is also seen for your married life. It is also seen for your the relationship between you and your spouse, how it will be after your married life, and it is also seen for your marital life and all. Okay, so these are the things mainly the Navamsa chart or the D9 chart is mainly seen for. It's also get activated after your second half of your life, that is after your 33 or 36 years of age. Okay, so and it is also mainly seen for after your second half of your life, how it will be. Now coming to the status of your planet. So let's take if any planet is deviated in the birth chart. So let's take for example if Sun is deviated in the birth chart and that planet Sun is exalted in the Navamsa chart or the D9 chart, that represent that planet Sun has got extra strength or extra power. Okay, so the next thing is that the every chart, including that every individual divisional chart, has its own Karaka planet or the significator planet. Now coming to example, let's say take birth chart or the D1 chart. Sun is the Karaka planet or significator planet. So like that in the D9 chart or the Navamsa chart, Venus is the significator planet or the Karaka planet. So if Venus is very well placed in your Navamsa chart or D9 chart, that represents that your married life will be very good. Okay, and it also represents your relationship between you and your spouse will be very good. That means Venus should be exalted in Mool Trikona sign, own sign, or in the friendly sign. That too in the Kendras or the Trikonas. Okay. Now next, coming to second house of D9 Navamsa chart represent your family after your married life. It also represent your finance, your source of income after your married life, how it will be your status regarding your finance, how it will be a rise in fortune regarding your finance. Okay, it also represents your communication, how it will be your speech, okay, your words, will everybody listen to you or not. So these are the things are represented by second house of D9 Navamsa chart, and it also represent after your second half of your life, there is your income or your source of income will rise or not. So these are the things second house of D9 Navamsa chart represents. Okay, now coming to planet Mercury. Planet Mercury represents your communication, your intelligence. It represents your logic, applying logic to particular things intellectually, and analytic planet. Okay, analytical planet. It's also planet responsible for your accountant communication. So these are the different types of things the planet Mercury is responsible for. Okay, now what happens when planet Mercury is sitting in the second house of D9 Navamsa chart? When planet Mercury is sitting in the second house of D9 Navamsa chart, that represents that after second half of your life, the person will start his or her own business. So that is for sure. Okay, so if Mercury is in the second house, that represents source of income maybe from business. Okay, so the person's source of income will be mainly through business, and it also shows the person will go depth. Okay, starting when person start his own business, and he need to daily interact with his debt also. Okay, so these are the things Mercury is in the second house of D9 Navamsa chart represent, and it also represent person will communicate friendly towards his or her spouse family. Okay, because Mercury is a communicator. Mercury is responsible for communication. Okay, and Mercury also represents it's a friendly planet, and second house also representative for your spouse, this one communication family. So communicating with your spouse family, sorry, yeah. And when Mercury is sitting in the second house, that represents the person will communicate with their spouse family, that too in a friendly manner. Okay, so these are the different things that I have noticed mainly when Mercury is sitting in the second house of D9 Navamsa chart. So what happens when Mercury is conjuncted with different planets? So what happens when Mercury is conjuncted with benefic planets and malefic planets? When Mercury is conjuncted with benefic planets, that represents person will get easy source of income after his second half of his life or married or her life or married life through easy way. Okay, that means a person will not go into any difficulties and all, like depths and all. When Mercury is conjunct with malefic planets, then person has to go to depth, and then person should struggle, then only the person will get the source of income. Okay, finally. So when Mercury is conjuncted with beneficial planets like Moon, Venus and Jupiter, that represent person will get easy amount of money. Okay, that too, let's take for example when Mercury is conjuncted with Jupiter, that represent person will be a very good financer, very good accountant in his or her family. Person will intelligently handle the bank account of his or her family. Okay, it also shows that person will be very knowledge, will be having very good knowledge in terms of finance, handling finance and all. Person will be very intelligent. And when Mercury is conjuncted with a planet Moon, that represent person will be very good, this one, what is that, comedian, and person will also be very good friendly. Person will be very good at communication through to their spouse, family. Person will get happiness when person gets his or her source of income. Okay, so these are things when Mercury and Moon conjuncted in the second house of D9 Navamsa represent. So when Mercury is conjuncted with Venus, that represent person will get his or her this one source of income only through person's spouse, because Venus represents spouse. Okay, Mercury represents this one communication. So Mercury also represent through business. Okay, so person will get mainly source of income through spouse business. Okay, through spouse communication. Okay, when his or her spouse talks, then a person may get communication very easily. Okay, so through the influence of his spouse. Okay, his or her spouse. So these are things when Venus and Mercury is conjuncted towards each other in the second house of D9 Navamsa represents. So it also represents person may become a very good employee in a bank also. Okay, when Venus and Mercury is conjuncted, and even Venus and Jupiter, Mercury and Venus are conjuncted each other, and even Mercury and Jupiter are conjuncted each other in the second house of D9 Navamsa. Now coming to the Mercury is connected to malefic planets like Saturn, Sun, Mars, Rahu, Ketu. That represent person will get money only through after struggling. Okay, that means that for example, let's take Mercury is conjunct to Saturn. That represent person will get his or her source of income only through hard work. Okay, person need to put effort, self efforts. Okay, double the effort. Okay, then only person will get the source of income. And it also represent person will be very good business person. Okay, business minded person. And when Mercury is conjuncted with it also shows that person will be very practical in nature while handling the money. Okay, so because Saturn represents practical. Okay, so that is after second half of person's life. Now when Mercury is conjuncted with Sun, that represents this one in a person's family will listen to his or her words. Okay, that means when person talks, person having this conjunction Mercury or Saturn, when person talks, the family will listen towards his or her words. Okay, so mainly these are things that represent and person status of income will also rise after person married life. Okay, person those who are having Mercury and Sun conjunction. Now coming to when Mercury is conjuncted with planet this one Mars, that represent person will become very aggressive, will become very cruel, will become very harsh. Okay, towards handling finance and all. So person may have to go to depth, and then only person will get a very good source of income only handling the depth. Okay, after that. Now when when Mercury is conjuncted to Rahu or Ketu. So when Mercury is conjuncted to Rahu, that represent person will be very good business, software business person, software person will be very good at this thing, handling software things and all. Like person can be handling computer hardware, or person will be very good code with this one coder. Okay, person will be very good at coding things like Java, Python, machine learning and all. So these type of things the person will be very good at and all. So when Mercury is conjuncted Ketu, that represents person will be a very good spiritual person. Person will be getting good amount of money through spiritual things like teaching yoga, meditation, even online or even offline. So person will be getting very good amount of money through that. Okay, so these are things that I analyzed when Mercury is conjuncted different planets and what happens when Mercury is sitting in the second house of D9 Navamsa. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe below, or else I'll see you in the next video. That is, I'm going to continue career in series through astrology. Okay. So this is for today, guys. So I'll see you tomorrow. Until and unless, thank you, bye bye, love you, take care.